Buongiorno, I'm Charles Daniel from Wines LLC. Today I'm going to talk about the wine Montepulciano D Abruzzo. And I'm very particular that this should be pronounced properly. And let's go and take a look at that word here. Talk about what it means. Montepulciano D Abruzzo. So the grape is Montepulciano. D means of or from Abruzzo. Abruzzo is a region in Italy, in Montepulciano. So when I'm saying these, keep in mind that one of the differences, in English we tend to pronounce accent the second to the last word syllable. They do the third to the last one. So that's why what I'm saying is a little different than when you hear. And it's a little sharper pronunciation too, like Abruzzo. Notice how crisp I said that, Abruzzo. When people go Abruzzo, that's terrible. Abruzzo, Montepulciano D Abruzzo. Let's see where Abruzzo is located on the map. Well, we always start off in Rome. We don't have to go very far. We just have to go east. And on the Adriatic coast is Abruzzo. The main town is Pescara, beautiful town, and they have the Gran Sasso mountain here, one of the highest peaks in Italy, in the south. So they go all the way to the center of the peninsula, to the Apennine Mountains and to the sea. It's a beautiful area because it has beaches and mountains literally next to each other, sort of like places in California. You can go to the beach and you can go skiing. So that's Abruzzo. So not to be confused with the town of Montepulciano, same word, in Tuscany. So there's a town, Montepulciano, and that's where they make Vino Nobile di from Montepulciano. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Montepulciano D Abruzzo. So that word Montepulciano is the most confusing word in Italian wine. And so Montepulciano sells a lot, because the grapes are big, dark, rich, and they're like blackberry flavors, dark cherry flavors, medium acidity, medium tannins. So it has good fruit, but medium tannins and acidity, so it's soft and fruity. So people like Montepulciano wines a lot. Restaurants that have them on the list sell a lot of them. And I categorize them as a good introductory wine to Italian wines. If someone's looking at it, I want to have an Italian wine without saying it to you, and you say, have you ever had a Montepulciano D Abruzzo? And if you can say it properly, it's kind of impressive. And once a customer learns to say that, they order it because they're so proud they can say it. And say it's big, soft, fruity, lush grape, really, really nice wine. And so it's a good introductory starting. Everybody's going to like that. Well, what does it pair with? Well, it pairs with a lot of foods. It's not extreme. It's kind of middle in the road, but not middle in the road with fruit is concerned. So anything that you'd normally get a red wine with, people will like this. But it's not like a Nebbiolo up in Piedmonte. It's something that everybody sort of likes, introductory ones. Now, let's talk about a couple wines we have, and I'll be going over the accent here too. This is a Montepulciano D Abruzzo Riserva, and it's called Inferi, I-N-F-E-R-I, Inferi. So that's how, again, the third to the last syllable I'm accenting, Inferi, not Inferi, Inferi. So this is by the Maramiro winery, and it has a picture of Dante Alighieri's Inferno on it, which is a journey through hell. And there's the poor souls in hell. But this is spectacular wine, spectacularly looking bottle. Then we also have, that's from the Maramiro winery, and we have from a co-op called Miglianico in the town of Miglianico. In Miglianico, they have this one called Montepulciano. See how I said that? Montepulciano. That's the name of the vineyard, a little area. So they make this Montepulciano, Montepulciano, because the vineyards are Montepulciano. And the top of the line one is Il Fondatore, the founder. So they named this after their founder of their winery, and there's a picture of him, Don Vincenzo Penzica. So Don Vincenzo was the founder. Don, what's that? That's a title in the southern part of Italy of respect. So somebody, rather than Mr. or Signore, they call him Don, just to respect. But again, you'll do well with Montepulciano D Abruzzo. People like it, like an introductory wine. It's medium in as far as tannins and acidity. Somebody will say, I don't want it too strong. Well, they're thinking of acid as strength, not alcohol. I don't want it too tannin. So they're going to like Montepulciano D Abruzzo, and you're going to have some fun saying it and selling it. Thanks a lot.